Last time, on Whiskey Ridge,
Buck McCabe and Tanner Cole returned to the Silver Dollar Saloon to find a new man in town performing card tricks for the crowd. This was Stanley Clark, a dapper mustachioed charmer who quickly ingratiated himself with the townsfolk. Buck set about making plans for the rootin'-tootin' swashbuckling jamboree, but was interrupted when Stanley saw someone outside the bar putting on a pig mask. They head outside to investigate, only to find the scar-faced man from Prudence's apothecary is setting fire to the side of the building. Stanley is able to douse the fire, and they shoot the man twice, but he gets away, stealing Stanley's horse Tulip in the process. Buck gathers his brothers-in-law, the Apaches Tall Pine and Jeff, and they track Scarface into the night, arriving at the Crumpist Farm just as a thunderstorm closes in. Tall Pine and Jeff separate from the crew to reconnoiter the area, but Tall Pine is captured, and the group soon realizes he is now in the hands of their enemy, the pigmen. What will they do?
Chaw!
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 Chow!
So Tanner was looking through his scope, and he saw Tall Pine come around the side of the house, followed by this new pigman with a revolver. And then he trained his scope into the fields, and he saw these two other pigmen. So there's 3 pigmen out in the pig field. And then you turned back to Tall Pine and saw that he had knelt down, and this guy had placed his revolver to the back of Tall Pine's head, and then he shot him.
Shut up.
Tall Pine is now dead.
No.
Oh, no. You didn't.
No, I'm just kidding.
Don't
You son of a bitch.
fuck with me.
Buck would be devastated.
But, yeah, you don't know what's going to happen here, so you should probably do something.
I think Tanner would tell Buck. So I was gonna be like, Buck, they got Tall Pine. I don't see Jeff.
What do you mean they got him?
They got him. There's 3 pigmen out there, and one of those pigmen has a gun to Tall Pine's head.
Holy shit.
He's in real trouble. We gotta get him, Buck.
Oh, we gotta get him. You goddamn right.
How far is this?
I realized, looking at your sheet again, that your rifle has a range of 60 squares.
I could shoot this motherfucker.
Yeah, you could shoot him 5 times further than that.
Tanner, you gotta shoot him, man. I can't let Tall Pine die.
All right. Are you ready to run in there and rush him as soon as that first one drops?
Oh, yeah, man. I'm fucking ready. That's my can.
All right, let's do it.
Going back, maybe last episode, I had rolled a certain number that was going to be covered by the lightning. There's a certain number of shots that nobody's going to notice.
Oh, right.
Since these people are already out here with you, they're probably going to notice. But anyone else who's in the house or around the house will notice at a certain point.
Can I roll a luck to see if the people out here notice before I shoot or after I shoot?
Yeah, we could do that after.
Okay. Before we get ready, Tanner's going to look over at Stanley and he's going to be like, Stanley, are you good with this? Are you ready to go?
Listen, I don't know what kind of quarrel you guys got into here, but I don't want to be involved. I just came here to get my horse. I'll stay here and watch the horses.
You know, one thing that might be a benefit to us getting up to that fence is me being closer to Rush.
Yeah. Agreed. Maybe Buck just starts making a fucking, like, super stealth break for it down towards the opening of that fence or towards the fence so he can jump over, and Tanner just sits back and he's going to pull the trigger on the pigman.
I like it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to roll long arms.
Jay, you can move up to 12 spaces. I think if you get too close, you need to start rolling stealth.
Tanner has a 72 in long arms, and he rolled a 65, so he hits his target.
Nice shot, man.
All right, let's go. I got to roll damage and luck.
Yeah, start with the damage.
All right. Ooh, that's
Oh,
a 10.
yes.
Wow.
Sweet.
Fucking Tanner. Nice shot.
Describe the kill.
Is he dead?
Oh, he is dead.
Oh my god. That's amazing. Yeah, so Tanner, can we do the luck roll first to see if he was able to get the lightning flash and the thunder?
Yes. All right, so I'll roll for the guy on the left. 1 to 50 is he doesn't notice.
Let's go that way. Yes.
Okay, guy on the left.
Okay.
42, he does not notice.
Amazing.
Guy on the right, who Buck is now sneaking towards,
Yep.
he rolls a 43. He also
yeah.
does not notice. So your shot was perfectly timed.
God
Amazing.
damn, Tanner. You're like a fucking magician.
Yeah, so he what he had done, he looked down scope and waited, and just as the flash of lightning went overhead, which coincided with the thunder directly behind it, he fired his rifle, and it just popped the guy directly between his eyes, and he just drops.
So Tall Pine is still just sitting there. Like, this was so sudden and so perfect that he doesn't even know that the guy got taken down. And
Awesome.
like after a minute, he like just kind of waiting to die, but he doesn't die, and he's like, "What's going on?" He sees the guy laying on the ground.
Yes.
All right, so Buck, what are you doing?
Am I close enough for a shotgun blast?
Let's check.
It looks like the range is 3 squares.
Oh yeah.
But Abel, the pistol I have is 6 squares.
Ooh-wee.
Because I got, what the fuck's his name's pistol?
Caleb.
Caleb.
Yes, when Caleb died, you got his pistol, Abel.
Which one did you get, Kane or Abel?
Abel.
Abel?
And Kane fell out of the stagecoach.
All right, Buck's gonna roll. He's gonna shoot this pig man on the right with Caleb's old pistol named Abel, and he's rolling on a 40, and he rolled a fail of 67. But he's going to use his reroll.
Yes!
Oh!
Yes!
And he's going to try this again. So on a 40. A 39!
Unbelievable. Nicely done.
Awesome.
That's amazing.
So that's a 1d10 on damage. A 5.
Where do you think you shot this guy?
In the forehead.
No.
In the nuts.
Well, I guess you could have just winged him in the forehead, but he is still alive.
Okay. Does he know he's been shot?
Yeah, he's pretty sure.
Is the other guy aware?
1 to 50. And he 85.
Oh, shit.
This guy notices, which kind of makes sense. I didn't even want to do that because I think this guy would be like, ah! So the guy on the right is fully aware that he's been shot, and he looks around and he sees you and he's like,
Does he see him, though? Is it bright enough out there that he can see Buck? And would he know where the shot actually came from? Roll observation with a -20 penalty because he's been shot.
He's got blood in his eyes. Pig blood.
You could roll stealth to like hide behind the fence after you shot at him.
All right, Buck's rolling a stealth. He's got a 48. He rolls a 16 for a success.
Yes.
All right, so you crouch down behind the fence after you shoot him, and he's like, ah! But he turns around and he's looking around, and he doesn't immediately see you.
Amazing.
He yells out to his companion.
Balls! Balls, I've been shot! Somewhere over there in the bushes.
I think we should start the turn order now.
Okay.
Even though these guys don't know where we are.
It will be their turn, so they're going to have to find you still. But
Okay. Let's remind the audience how we do turn order.
Yes, and let's remind the people in the room
Also remind me and John.
how to do this.
So you guys are rolling a d20 plus 1/10 of your reflexes score.
Math.
Fucking Christ.
Stay in school, kids.
So I got a 23.
Oh my god, nice roll.
23?
Yeah, 1/10 of my reflexes.
You got the best possible roll.
Yeah. That's because Tanner's amazing.
He is.
Bastard. He's a big bastard.
Fucking.
Oh.
I got a 12. Hey, it beats that pig fucker.
Hell yeah, baby.
So Buck and Tanner are up first, right?
Yes, you are second then.
Are we ready?
Actually, no, hang on.
Son.
There's another person out here.
Tall Pine.
Talpine is still very disoriented by what's going on.
Oh, shit.
All right, Tanner's up.
All right. So while after the first shot and he took the first guy down and Buck ran off, Tanner took aim at the pigman on the far left side, not the one that's already been shot, but the unwounded pigman, and he's gonna fire a shot at him with his long rifle, obviously. He has a 72. He rolled a 35.
My man.
Success.
He rolled an 8 for damage.
It's a lot of dammy. He looks pretty hurt.
So I think probably what happened is Tanner shot him right in the upper chest, not on the left side, but on the right side, which isn't a kill, but it is pretty devastating.
Yeah, he's not happy.
I wouldn't think he would be.
All right, Buck's turn.
So these jokers still don't know where we are, so I'm just going to shoot from my crouched position. I'm going to shoot with Abel again, which is a 40. Oh, fuck. That's a 99. That's a big fumble. God damn it. God
Oh boy.
damn it.
These guns are fucking cursed.
Cain and Abel. Fuck this. I'm going to melt this thing down for silver.
Fucking hell.
Where'd I even get this thing?
It's a dead man's pistol.
It's a fucking dead man's pistol twice.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I just shot myself.
Oh no.
All right, so I'm getting out the fumble chart.
Great.
Jesus Christ.
Remember, again, I don't think the audience knows this, but it is actually possible for you to kill yourself if you roll a 100 on the fumble chart.
I thought I had to roll a 100 twice.
No, you have to roll a fumble and a 100. You just rolled the fumble.
Fuck. If anyone can do it, Buck McCabe can.
So again, you want to roll the lowest number possible on this chart.
So just to confirm, not a 100.
Not a 100.
Okay. Here we go. On a D100. 45.
45. Okay.
Still seems pretty high.
That is not good.
It's on the lower end.
Tanner, I'm just not cut out for this shit, man. I should be pouring beers.
I got you, Buck.
I hope you got a first aid kit.
You bet your ass I do.
Good. Where the fuck is Stanley, man?
I'm good. Just twiddling my thumbs. Just pounding my prime up here.
Basically what happens is the adrenaline of this situation has kind of overtaken you, and you had like this rush when this first started, but like all of a sudden it starts fading away, and you're like, you just feel like exhausted. Mechanically, what this is going to mean is for the rest of this fight, the enemies get a plus 20 to hit you.
I don't know how to tell you this, Tanner. I think I'm a sitting duck.
That wasn't terrible compared to some of the things on there.
It seems like it could have been a lot worse.
I'm just going to wallow around in this muck over here.
That's all right, Buck. I'll get him. Don't you worry about it.
All right.
Give me another stealth roll to see if this guy spotted you yet.
Buck is rolling a stealth, and he has got a 48, and he rolled a fucking 74. That's a fail.
The guy on the right has definitely seen where that shot was coming from, and he knows where you are. The guy on the left, I'm going to do another luck roll to see if he knows where you are.
Yep.
And that's a 34. So he knows you're out there, but he doesn't know specifically where you are.
Yeah, I think he knows we're out here. He's got a fucking bullet in his chest.
So this guy is definitely going to shoot back.
And he's got a plus 20.
He does.
If he's shooting me. Maybe he doesn't want to shoot me. Maybe he wants to shoot Stanley.
This would be a good time for Stanley to show up and take this guy out right before he kills you.
I feel like Stanley's just like leaning against the tree, smoking like a long, skinny cigarette and shuffling a deck of cards.
Oh, I'm good. Just playing solitaire.
It looks like that's what he's doing. So this guy's... he's going to come hop over this fence.
Oh my god. Somebody fucking help.
He's going to take a shot at you. He's got a 50.
A 50? Oh,
Oh, no way.
And he rolled an 88, which is another crit
you
fail.
stupid big ass.
So now he's rolling on the fumble chart. He rolls a 61.
Oh yeah.
Get some, pigman.
He has shot himself in the foot. But he is bleeding as well. So D8 for the shot. Takes 3 points of damage for that.
This guy shot twice, right? He's been shot twice.
Yeah.
He has not been shot twice.
Yeah, he has. Once in the forehead.
He shot himself and Jay shot him once.
Oh, yeah, wait, what did you did 5 damage? Was that right?
Yep.
Sorry, I did not record that right.
Mm-hmm.
Note that, audience.
So he not only did he shoot himself, but he is now bleeding, which means that he will continue to take damage even if you don't shoot him.
He's probably getting some pig feces in that foot wound, too.
This guy over here on the left, Boz, he is severely hurt. He sees one of his friends is down, another guy is shooting himself, and he's just like, "Oh, the hell with this!" And he starts just like getting away.
Oh, he's just gonna run for it?
God, I hope Tall Pine kills him.
Oh, is he completely gone?
He gets to the door. Tall Pine picks up the pistol of the pigman behind him, the dead pigman that Tanner shot. And he moves 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's got a shot on this guy. Tall Pine also has a 50. He probably has a 40 with a pistol. He's got a higher score with a rifle. That's his weapon.
Okay.
Buck's gonna yell, Tall Pine, I'm so goddamn tired, but shoot that fucking guy. Do it for Sarah.
And he rolled a 30 on a 40, so he
My
did
man,
shoot him.
Tall Pine, I'm so fucking tired.
7 is enough to kill him. That guy goes down. He is trying to get to the farmhouse, and he gets all the way to the door, and he gets shot, and he just lands right against the house. There is but one pigman left out here.
With trench foot.
Now, shoot, what I haven't been paying attention to at all is how many shots has this been?
Let's see. 2 for Tanner, 2 for me. 1 for Pigman in his own foot. 1 for Tall Pine. That's 2, 4, 5, 6. 6 total. Math.
Alright, it is Tanner's turn.
You're not going to tell us the number? Tell us a number, DM.
Nah. I will tell you that you don't see nothing's happened yet.
Oh, thank God. I just want to take a nap.
Tanner swings his gun around. He's like, I got you, Buck. And he fires on his rifle. 55 on a 62. He makes contact with...
What kind of
Son.
contact?
Oh, that's a critical success. Oh, shit. That's a critical success.
Okay, so you're definitely gonna kill this guy. Do you want to use the crit chart or not?
Fuck
It's
yeah.
up to you.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right. So on the crit chart, you want to roll as high as possible.
Is that on a... That's on a D100?
Yes.
All right. Aw.
23. So, what would have happened is this guy would have gotten sick, and he would have started puking. So maybe your bullet just blasts his stomach all the way out of his body.
All right, that'll work. Gross.
Oh my God, is that his stomach?
It's still like in one piece.
It's outside of his body.
Tanner throws up. He's like, "Bleh." I've never seen anything like that.
Everybody stop puking.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
You guys, you're looking around. You're like waiting. You're like, did anyone hear this? Is anyone going to come out here? You're watching the house. There's still lights on the house, but you don't see any movement. And it appears after a few minutes that you have gotten away with this assault, and no one is aware of your presence yet.
Hell yeah, Buck. We did it.
Tall Pine comes back over here.
Where's Jeff?
I don't know. Do you know where he is?
No, man. Didn't you go in there with him?
We got separated.
When?
I was sorry I got caught. That was stupid of me.
Hey, don't worry about
Thank
it.
you.
Don't thank me. Thank Tanner. I didn't do shit.
Tanner, where's Tanner? Is he up in those trees?
Tanner comes down from the trees and is like, You all right, Tall Pine?
I'm all right, thanks to you, Tanner.
We got those pigmen.
You got him, Tanner. Thank you.
That's all
I
right.
can tell you, there's a couple more of them around the other side of the house. They must not have heard these gunshots with the lightning going on, but
You guys think we should go get those pigmen, or you think we should go search for Jeff and get out of here for the night?
Does anybody have a Red Bull? Or 5-hour energy. Or some amphetamines. I'm fucking tired.
Jesus, Buck, get yourself together. Energy drink.
Cactus water.
Hey, Buck, over here. I got just the thing. I got a secret compound. I got a very special medicinal brew. You're gonna feel like $1,000,000 after this.
Oh, I feel good. Yeah, let's go get those fuckers.
You want to go kill those sons of bitches?
I want to kill everybody here. Nobody takes Tall Pine. Or Jeff. Right, Tall Pine? Tell your sister. Think she's fucking pissed still about Lukenbach.
She's not going to be happy if Jeff dies.
And Jeff ain't gonna die.
I wouldn't worry too much about it myself. But she'll be mad.
Tall Pine.
I'm just kidding. Here's the deal. You got the house. If you're sneaking around, I would require some stealth for you to look in there.
Are there coverings on the windows, or are the windows open?
The windows are open, and you can see light coming out from them. There's a kind of a bright light on the bottom floor and a dim light on the top floor.
It's 2 floors.
The other thing I would say is if you wanted to go like attack the people on the other side of the house without looking into the house, then I wouldn't require the stealth.
Can we just like take a look for Jeff before attacking people?
Yeah.
Follow up, or maybe slightly before we go check for Jeff. If Tanner uses his scope to look into the windows, can he see anything?
Why don't you give me an observation roll?
All right. Tanner has a 70 in observation, and he rolled a 21.
Okay, on the bottom floor, you can see that there are at least 2 people inside the bottom floor.
Are they pigmen?
Yes. On the top floor, you can't see anything. It's just like the windows just aren't like aligned with.
Yeah, that makes sense. Tanner says to Buck and Tall Pine, he's like, I can see on the first floor there's 2 pigmen in there. I can't see anything on the top floor. My view is skewed, so I can't see. There's at least 2 pigmen in there.
We got 2 on the first floor. Tall Pine, you said there's 2 outside of the house?
Yeah, we saw 2.
So there's at least 4 pigmen.
That's a lot. Math. If only we had one more guy. Stanley.
I'm good, just daydreaming up here.
Nope. Still shuffling them cards. Tanner, your boot's untied. Tie that thing.
Oh, I got to tie my boot. I'll be back in a second.
You think Tall Pine and Jeff have like a call? You know what I mean? Like to like locate him?
Yeah, honestly, I've been trying to think of how to do this.
I can do a pretty good barred owl.
Well, then that's definitely what we should do. That works.
Can you guys hear me? What the fuck was that?
That's Tall Pine calling for Jeff.
Oh, amazing. Does Tall Pine get a response?
So Tall Pine is making these noises, trying to get the attention of Jeff. And all of a sudden, from behind you, you hear, "What are we looking for?"
Fucking Jeff. Where you been?
Classic.
You been there the whole time, covered in mud.
And you look, and he gestures down to his side, and you see that he has a pig mask, like, as a trophy on his belt. And he's like, there's only one left.
Did you kill that one outside or inside?
Outside.
Nice job, Jeff. So Tanner's got 2 kills. You each got 1. I took a nap. I got tired. And I laid down in the mud.
Talpine's like, killing's not for everyone.
I know, but I wish it was for me. I guess I'm just made for pouring beer. But somebody's got to pour beer, right?
Hey, I got Tulip back.
Right, guys?
That is true, Buck.
Right?
That's right.
Okay, good.
yeah. Someone's got to do it.
Can I still tag along, though?
Yeah, that'd be all right.
All of a sudden you hear, what the hell is this? And you look up, and the last pigman has come around the side of the house and found the body that Tanner had shot.
Tanner shoots
Oh
this
my
one.
god!
Everybody get down.
Can Tanner shoot this one?
Yes.
Yeah. 62 on a 72. He makes contact. He does 8 points of damage.
Gee, you're rolling rocks on the damage.
Yeah.
He's, so he comes around and finds this body and instantly gets shot. He's like, oh my god! And I think he just runs back behind the house.
Get that fool.
Someone opens the door to the house and sees the dead body lying right at the doorstep and is like, oh crap! And shuts the door back. And you can see, from what you can see through the windows, that they're like barring the windows and like getting ready. So they know you're here now.
Barricading up.
Guys,
Yeah.
let's burn that fucking house down.
Hell yeah.
Anybody got arson?
Hey, I got Tulip back.
I think that scar-faced man had arson.
He wasn't very good at it.
Speaking of that son of a bitch, that was the guy that we had a fight with when we came into town. Remember when he sliced his face on the glass?
Oh, yeah.
Took me a minute to realize that, but that's who that son of a bitch was.
Good call. I think I was pretty hungover for that. I didn't remember that.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, he got all fucked up on that window.
You sure did. How do we set this place on fire?
What do you got?
I got a bottle of whiskey. It's pretty flammable. It's in my back pocket.
I mean, it's not crazy that you'd have a bottle of whiskey like in your saddlebag or something.
It's true. Lady's got a bottle of whiskey in her saddlebag.
Get that whiskey. Let's light that thing on fire and throw it.
Love it. Bucking goes and gets the whiskey. And he tears off a piece of his shirt, sticks it in the neck of the bottle.
Drinks almost all of it first.
Don't tell Sarah.
You can make a Molotov cocktail. That's no problem.
Has that been invented yet?
I would think so. I would think that it's been around for a very long time.
The issue here is you're going to have to get close enough to use it. There is a throwing skill.
I have nothing in that.
Could it be ledger domain?
Buck's got a 35. I'll check Stanley just for the hell of it.
Hey, I got Tulip back.
Jeff probably has like a 50 in this.
Jeff, throw this Molotov. Or whatever we called it back then.
Are you sure? We don't even know who's in that house.
Oh, that's a good point, but you think they got other prisoners in there?
They are the pigmen, right?
Yeah, they deserve to die.
Tanner, what do you think?
We need to kill those sons of bitches. We should probably try and keep one of them alive, though, just to see if we can get any information on him. But that's an afterthought.
Well, they're gonna run out, I imagine, when this place lights up.
Yeah. And then we shoot them,
In the knees.
try and keep one of them alive.
All right, Jeff, do your work.
Okay. Let's see. Is there anything you can roll to, like, make this? Roll a D100, and as long as you don't roll in the 90s, this is fine.
Who's rolling, Jeff?
No, this is probably Buck to make the Molotov.
Okay, so anything but in the 90s.
Yeah, don't roll a 99, you son of a
I'm
bitch.
definitely gonna roll a 99. A 6 on a 100.
Okay. Perfect. You, of course, being a bartender, you'd be able to do this pretty handily. I would
Guys,
think.
I know how to shove a rag into a fucking bottle. Give me that thing. There you go, Jeff.
Jeff says, all right, they're probably looking out here. You guys cover me. I don't know how well they're going to be able to see me.
I got your back, Jeff.
And he's going to roll stealth, which his stealth is probably pretty good. I'm going to say it's a 60. That is a crit success with an 11.
Amazing.
He just finds the right pattern of the pigs in the fields, and he's crouched down behind them, tiptoeing between them. And he gets up to the house, and he's like, I don't have a lighter. And he has to come back. All right, can one of you got some matches I can use?
Oh, yeah, I have those. Here you go.
All right, thanks. And he sneaks back up to the house.
He is sneaky.
And he lights this improvised Western Molotov cocktail and chucks it at the house. It smashes up against the wood and it kind of sputters due to the rain, but there's sufficient alcohol and he hits the wall under the overhang of the roof. So in a minute, the farmhouse starts to go up in flames. However, in the suddenly brighter light, the pigmen have seen Jeff, and they're going to shoot at him.
Jeff!
No.
Unless... What are you guys doing?
Tanner.
Yeah. I would think that if they're going to be in the window to take a shot at Jeff, then he most definitely is ready for them before they even got there. He'd be ready there waiting. He's going to be like, we're having bacon tonight, boys. And he's going to pop a shot at one of those guys whenever they got to the window.
That makes sense.
All right, let's do a quick initiative. I'm not even going to bring the tracker out, but let's see what it would be. So I got a guy on top, 13, a guy at bottom.
I got an 18.
I got a 15.
Okay, so Buck would be first, but what are you going to do?
I don't know what to do.
Come on, Buck, get your ass in gear and do something.
Acrobatics. Anybody want to gamble?
Tall Pine says, here, take my rifle. Take a shot.
Oh, thanks. That'll help.
What do you got in long arms?
About 18 inches.
Canceled.
65.
Oh, dang, man. You should be using this more often.
I don't have one.
You do now.
Thanks, Tall Pine. Buck's gonna roll on a 65, a 54. Success. All right, 1d8. Fucking 2.
You didn't do much damage, but I will say that you have stopped this guy from shooting at Jeff because he like put his gun out the window and then it was just like, and he like fell back aside. And then Tanner's turn.
That'll do, Buck. Tanner aims at the other guy, not the same guy, the other one. Rolls a 6 on a 72. Does 9 points of damage.
Holy shit, Tanner.
Oh wow. Okay. So yeah, you've also
I've stopped him.
you've almost killed him. But you guys have covered Jeff well enough that he is able to sneak away.
Hey guys, you don't think that the missing people are in that cabin, do you?
Say what now?
Like Jenny Gibson and the other one?
Shoot.
Let's just hope they ain't in there.
Well, if they are, let's hope they're already dead.
And that we didn't kill them. Because that's going to be awkward.
Let's, maybe we keep this one to ourselves if we find that they are in there.
The house is burning. Burning for a while. You guys, what do you do?
Watch.
Hey, I got Tulip back.
I think Tanner should keep looking through his scope.
Yeah, he definitely does. He's still looking down scope and just monitoring the situation to see if either of those pigmen do anything.
You don't see Jenny, do you?
Can he roll an observation and see if he can see Jenny?
Who's the other missing one?
It's the Taylor Abernathy,
Is missing.
Muriel Seeley.
Muriel's
she's
dead.
dead. Jane Baxter is dead. And Jenny Jebsen is dead. So the only one that we don't know
Jenny's
of
not dead.
is... Oh, Jenny's missing.
All right, so Jenny and Abernathy.
2 missing people.
So okay, so remind me, is it Taylor Abernathy or is it the Taylor's name?
You're not even close. The Taylor's name is Abner Benny.
Abner Benny. I've never been able to get that right.
All right, so Jenny and Abner Benny. Let's just hope they're not in there, because, like I said, that's going to be awkward.
Yeah, that's no doubt.
Hey, I got Tulip back.
So give me an observation roll at -20. Because they have boarded up the windows and stuff.
Okay, so Tanner has a 70 with a -20 is 50 and rolled a 41.
Okay, so what you see in there is nothing. You don't see any people, you don't see any movement. You see the house is on fire, it's filling with smoke, but there's nothing there. And Tall Pine says, Jeff, wasn't there a door on the other side of the house too?
Oh, God damn it.
Son of a bitch.
And Jeff's like, yeah,
They probably went out that way, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, that would have been the thing to do, right?
If they were smart.
Well.
No.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Stanley, you finally ready?
Let's see what Stanley's doing.
Hey, I got Tulip back. She was a little sad, but I pulled her tail and she's all better.
Maybe we ought to check the house.
You double check, go around the other side of the house, and yes, in fact, there is a door there. and it looks there's even like tracks leading away. It looks like there's the people inside the house just walked out the other side, and you don't know where they went. But no one around here seems to be threatening you anymore. And at this point, you could recover Stanley's horse from the stable.
Just pounding my prime up here.
As far as the tracks that went out, was it just the 2 pigmen?
Exactly. Just gonna ask that. Tanner might be able to figure that out too.
You got tracking?
Tanner got tracking.
Give me a roll.
Holy shit. Alright, so he's got a 73. He rolled a 55, which is a critical success. It's the second 55 critical success that he's rolled tonight.
Tanner, you can't lose.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Alright, you're able to discern, probably because of the rain and the fresh mud, that there were in fact 6 tracks. 6 sets of tracks.
Ooh.
6.
I would say 3 of them appear to be injured, and you know you and Buck have shot 2 of them, so that makes sense for 2 of them. But somebody else was injured too.
Okay.
6 sets?
6 sets.
6 sets.
And do we get the impression that they all left at the same time? Or could these be the other people that were outside the house?
Because of that crit, I'm telling you that they all left at the same time.
Okay.
What about the size of the feet? Can we tell if there are any? Can we tell the if there are ladies versus men in this?
It would have to be a little bit of a guess, but you would guess no.
So it all looks like men.
Yeah, but you're not 100%.
Not
sure
100%.
about that.
Right, that's fine.
They could have been carrying somebody too.
Okay.
Should we check the house, guys?
Yeah, we should check that real quick.
Just real quick, considering it's on fire. Who's got the best smoke inhalation score?
This is probably survival.
Oh, I only got a 20. Guys, I'm not going in there. Just kidding. I will if I need to. But I don't want to.
I got a 30. I don't know how I feel about this. No. I feel like I've been rolling so good, this is the exact time that I'm going to fail.
Jeff and Tall Pine, how's your survival? And Stanley. Has Stanley got his horse yet?
Hey, I got Tulip back.
Stanley, if you want to run into a burning building for these guys,
Stanley, you haven't done anything yet tonight. Go in there.
What's your survival?
45. That's my survival score.
wow, that's pretty good.
Get up in there, Stanley.
It was nice knowing you, buddy.
Stanley has a 45 and rolled an 89, which is a fail. And considering he failed survival, he just died. No, I'm just
He was a good man.
He had a good run, didn't he?
Do not go in there.
Yeah, so he opens the door and tries to run in, but he's just, the smoke is billowing everywhere, and it's just like, he just starts hacking immediately. And he runs back outside. He's like, I can't do that. Anybody else want to try?
No.
Yeah.
There were 6 footprints coming out the back. I don't think anybody else is in there.
Yeah, they're not in there, guys.
That probably wasn't worth doing, to be honest with you.
Let's get out of here, guys. Let's go back to the bar.
Cha!
Oh my god.
Wait, are there any other buildings that we should check out while we're here?
I was hoping you were going to say that we should burn down. Because we should probably burn this whole fucking place down. We really should.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah, let's...
And kill the pigs.
Jesus.
No, let's just open the fence so all the pigs run away. We start a feral hog community.
We should take one.
Oh yeah, we're eating one of those.
I thought it was your pet.
The whole bar is gonna eat pork tonight.
All right, so you set fire to this entire.
After we check it for Jenny. and
Yeah, we checked it first.
Taylor Abernathy.
You don't find anyone in any of the other buildings.
What about any evidence of them like being there, Abernathy?
No, you don't find any evidence.
Okay.
Light it up, boys. Chaw! Chaw!
Hey, I got Tulip back.